Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Monster Rancher. In the last episode, Buttons has done quite a lot of good. His very high power has worked out, and at the end we put him on an accuracy training course, which I was doing not for the accuracy, not for the attribute, but for a move. And I did indeed get a very high accurate move, so I'm hoping he's now got a weapon to deal with any untouchable monster. We're about to see, because we're going to enter the official A Cup. This will also be an experiment, and I forgot to do what else I said I was going to do, which was check to see when the invitations were for the Big Four, because I do not know if Buttons needs to clear the official S-rank tournament himself before he can start getting invites. And right off the bat, we're against Amy, who beat us last time only because we could not touch her. She has no offense. She has no intelligent attacks. She's got nothing except an exceptionally high dodge rate. So I'm going to change tactics with her as well, where we're going to start attacking her pretty much from the start. I just need to make sure I've got the right move selected. Even that's not that much. Get in her face so we can get the right move selected. Whip, there we go. 26% chance to hit. It's not great, but, I mean, it's not zero. And if we get lucky with a foolery, then we can quickly get over there and try to use it. Like that. Go, go, go. Just like that, baby. That's all it took. Just a slight adjustment on strategy. Excellent job, Buttons. I highly doubt the move is going to get anywhere near that level of damage against anyone else. But that was all we needed against Amy. And Argu tapped out. Also a good sign. We've beaten Guardian before. Okay, there's Garant. We've beaten Lana before. Ryusi, we've struggled against Ryusi, but now we've got a weapon against him. So let's see where this takes us, you know? In the last episode, I mentioned that worms look like a croissant. Shockingly, that doesn't make me hungry because I find croissants a little too thick and annoying to eat, but my point is, that he does look like a nice hot buttered croissant. And I'm always a hungry person, just in general. Oh god. Alright, get away from me. Golems I found, especially with Buttons here, I can just get in their face and push them away, and they tend to want to close the distance before they even attack, so this is a nice way to waste some time. As annoying as it may be for you to see, because I know that's got to be annoying for the camera, but if that wastes time and makes sure that they don't... well, never mind, that's that. Fucking we're done at that point. Maybe we were doing that much damage to begin with. Good lord. You know, in all the Monster Rancher runs that I have done, I have said 1,000 times that offense... I've always been offense first in RPGs, and that's always how I've preferred to play any RPG, especially to OCO. And yet, in the Monster Rancher runs I've done, I have not just poured all my points into power and let the chips fall where they may. And here I am, pouring all my chips into power, and all we're doing is beating the ever-loving piss out of every monster that comes against us. As long as we can get in their face and make some contact. You know what? I'm curious. Let's do a whip once it goes up. I want to see how much damage... I'm hoping to land both a whip and a bite so I can compare the amount of damage I do on the same monster. So let's kind of chill out a half a minute. Try to get guts up. Yeah, the Terrace is not going to do anything to us. He's just kind of hanging out right now. All right, do the thing, Buttons. Wow. Whip does better damage than Bite. Are you friggin' serious? My high accuracy attack is doing more damage than my standard attack. Wow. It just costs way more guts. That's really funny. Also, it occurs to me, bye Lana, also it occurs to me that if you repeat attacks, their accuracy and their damage goes down, I think, every time you land it. So now that we have a second weapon in our arsenal, aside from Bite, I can bust that shit out when I need to. Holy shit, man. Are worms my new favorite? Well, no, because Nagas are still fucking awesome, but are worms that cool? Okay. So, with Ryusi, we're in the same boat as with Amy. We're gonna have to kind of get in his face, we're gonna have to take some abuse. It's gonna suck, but at least he's gonna burn out all his guts, because that's what hares do. I haven't seen Ryusi foolery, but if we waste his time and his guts, he's gonna want to back away from us, and then we can hit him with a whip, like this. Ah, nice try. It's alright. Do it again soon, Buttons. Don't, let's not take this all the way to the bell. Alright. Yep, now we're just gonna have to go for it, so... because he's gonna keep closing the distance on us. And I need to make sure I keep keep in the right range here. Come on, land it. Ah, I was not counting on our guts to be drained. Ah. Oh, that was our last desperation. So, again, I mean, if we face an untouchable monster, I don't think I could have done that battle any better, except waiting a bit longer before I started in on the spam, just in case it missed. Like, there's just nothing I can do about it at that point. But the good news is, Ryusi has 2 losses up there, and no one else has run the table, so if we lose to Guardian... if we lose to Guardian, we'll have to fight him in the playoff. No, if we lose to Guardian, he wins. So this has become a must-win for us. But if we win, we will not have to face Ryusi in the playoffs. That's what I'm looking at. Looks like Amy got the shit kicked out of her, too, so that's good for us, too. If we don't have to fight the unhittable monsters, we will be okay. Alright. And we've taken Guardian out before. I mean, he's not easy, but we've taken him out just with our standard strategy of getting in his face, taking his abuse, and then taking him out. I hate seeing my monsters get the shit kicked out of them, though. I think this is part of the reason why I've always been offense first, because I don't like seeing my character, whether it's monsters or my avatar or whatever, take just abuse after abuse after abuse after abuse. I hate it. So I'm hoping we can avoid that. Get him! Nice. Okay, so now do whip once we've got Will back up to 99. Really? Come on, Buttons. You've got to land those, man. You've got to land them. Ooh, that didn't do that much damage. Okay. So against a high defense monster, Bite is going to be better just because I can get far more attacks of those out. Alright, so I need to save Bite for high defense, Whip for high accuracy, and then if someone's kind of in the middle, then I can do either. Alright. Oh, we got the tournament. Great. No playoff necessary. Buttons, you're awesome. And I'm so glad you have really come into your own. It's taken you 4 years to get here, but if worms are historically the longest living monsters, that's really what I need to be using because of my grazing technique, the way I play the game. I need to be able to work with lifespans that long, because otherwise I'm just not going to get there. Alright. Buttons does seem well. Okay, so now we're in the S class. I'm going to pause the video for a second. I want to see when the next invitation supposedly is. So, I have a little... It's not even a humble brag, it's just a shocking brag and a flattering brag. I just went to search for Monster Rancher 1 Big 4 tournaments, and one of my videos was in the top search results of Google. Holy crap. I mean, to be fair, the title of the video was Rudy Attempts the Big 4, so it pinged off the title of the video. But, wow. Really? Thanks, guys, for everyone who's watched that and made that a top Google result. Or the Google is just learning that I sometimes Google myself, which is probably even worse, but whatever, man. Anyway, the next invitation will be received on June 1. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to train Buttons. God, I keep calling him Rudy. Rudy has infected my brain. We're going to keep training Buttons and Power until we get to June 1. And if we do not receive an invitation at that point, then we know we have to beat an official S-Class tournament in order to get one. So I'm not too concerned about it, because we'll get it eventually, you know, whether it's now or in a bit. But I want to see first if we get that invitation just having an S-ranked monster. So we'll just do normal raising until June 1 and then go from there. And I'm looking at the clock, and that might be all we have time for. And this is the last episode of the recording session. But, hey, being laid off of the tax prep agency means that, you know, I've got the ability to record more episodes. So, oh god. Buttons. Couldn't you have gotten one more or one less point of power? Of course, the advantage here is that we'll also be gaining, we're saving money because I'm not doing any training courses like I really want to be right now. I'm curious if he can pull another high accuracy move from the accuracy course, or if we're just done there. I'm not sure if I even want to bother putting him on any other courses now. Maybe the defense course, just to have it? Maybe? But, I don't know. Because at this point, I think making him a one-hit wonder is the best option for him. Alright, here comes the next week. Jeez, I didn't think I'd blow through 2 months that quickly. Alright, let's see if we get the invitation. Fingers crossed. At 700 power, I think we have a shot at winning it. Certainly we have a shot at doing some damage. Hello. Okay. That's disappointing. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, so all we need then is an S-Class monster. We do not need to win the official S. That's good to know, because that's less shit we've got to do. He might have a shot at it. He really might have a shot at it. So we can skip that tournament. We can go straight into August 3. Alright, let me check the schedule again and make sure I don't miss another invitation between now and then. Alright, no, there is nothing else between June and August. So, we're going to rest up Buttons, and then we'll send him on a training course. I'm going to prefer the power course if there's still a move he needs. Otherwise, I'll go defense. I don't really want to go defense, but it will help him, and if we can get a move out of it, then that's where I want. So, power? Master the course. Okay. Accuracy? Still a move to get. Defense? Still a move to get. What's your numbers up to? You probably won't be able to get the next level of defense, but I guess every little bit helps. And if the game works in levels, that'll make us much closer to getting the next level. Alright, take defense. Alright. Oh man. There's only 5 minutes left in the episode. I kind of want to see how he does on the official... What the hell am I doing? This is my channel. I get to be my own boss and set my own hours. Fuck it, we're doing an 8th episode in this recording session. That way I don't have to stretch this episode into frickin' a year and a half. But then I also... Wow, he actually... Did he get to the next level? Oh, he's 1 point away. And he got his ability. So I'll put him in a defensive work, and then we'll push him over the top. No, Karn! Oh god, no. Especially not now. We've got everything working out for us right now. Button seems tired. But we haven't been alerted to any retirement issue yet. And we've still got a few weeks until the tournament, so we've got time to prepare. Okay, work on your defense. I don't think we've seen this... Oh yeah, we've seen this animation. Grab him by the butt. Nyam. Haha! Okay, 530 defense, so... Or 350 defense. I mean, every little bit helps, man. Every little bit helps. Alright, work on your power, because I think we might be able to get over 700 before the tournament. Why do I have to be doing this at 1:30 in the morning when I can't shout and scream if I actually pull this off? Alright. I guess I will have to do a long episode then. Because I've still got 3 minutes left on the clock, so we may as well start the tournament. Yep, we got 700. We are at 700 power, 350 defense, and close to 350 life. That's pretty solid work. Who knew that Buttons the Worm, a Generation 1 monster, was without very much in the way of training courses, has given us the best shot we've got at one of the big four. Oh, Buttons. Oh, Buttons, please. It's been such a long series, Buttons. Whoa, I did not recall that. Or maybe I haven't even seen that before. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the battle. That's it? No fancy words? What an all-star field! They're all tough foes. Buttons is anxious. Give it your best. Let's get... Oh, Holly, you still look like you have bags under your eyes. Oh, hello, Baru. Alright, so you're probably going to be a medium defense/dodge monster, but you're probably going to hit hard. The question is, can we dodge your shit? I mean, we can't. I should say, can we take your shots and still come out the other side? Oh, I haven't heard the screet in a while, since I haven't had Darth Naga. High accuracy, but not great speed, defense, or life. We probably can't take too many of his shots, but he probably can't take too many of ours either. Okay, let's give this a go. I did not realize we had a new move. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't awful. That wasn't either, but I don't want to take too many of those. We're going to have to go on the offense sooner than we want to, Buttons, especially since you just lost a bunch of guts. Get in his face. Get in his face. Just stay there for a minute. I know you're going to take some abuse. Just roll with it. All right, attack. Nice! All right, we just need another one of the... Bite him! Okay. Okay. Switch to Pierce, because we need a high accuracy attack now. Ow. Ah, crap. That's less than good, because he's gonna... No. Oh, nice dodge. Get in it. Whip. Yes. Get him. Yes! Ugh. That hurt trying to swallow how loud I wanted to be. Oh, God. Okay. I changed my mind twice. We're gonna just make this a long episode since we only have 3 monsters. Alright. Calm down, Pyro. Hakuna Matata. Everything is fine. want this win so bad. Yeah, you can bring it, you little golly bastard. What are you? Oh god, you're across with the Suezo. Ugh. Alright. High intelligence, shit defense and shit life. That's good for us. Not a tremendous amount of speed. His power is respectable, but his intelligence is more. So we need to get somewhere where he's not going to use magic attacks on us. Which means inside. Okay, let's do this. Come on, Buttons, get in his face. That's what we did not want to have happen. Okay, he's going to land basically every attack he does against us. So as usual, we're going to have to take his abuse, and then we're just going to have to go for it. 51% chance to hit on Whip, 37 on Bite. We can try one of each once we get willpower to 90. Or once our health takes too much more damage, because I can't wait much longer. Alright, go Buttons. Well, that was easy. Fucking just lull him into a false sense of security, buddy. And then just rip him in half. Okay, so I'm glad I did the defense boost, because we needed that little bit extra to get us through. Oh god. Why? But yeah, having that little bit of extra defense has probably saved us a couple... It certainly saved us against that first fight, against that Naga. So I'm glad I did that. A dragon golem. Are you serious? Wait, that's a... Is that a dragon? Yeah, that's a dragon. For a second, okay, never mind. That is a lot of numbers. That is so many numbers. Not a tremendous amount of speed, though. Lots of accuracy, though. He's gonna hit us. I don't know what to do about this. I'm just gonna have to fight, because... This is... Oh, I'm gonna have to stick with Whip. I'm just gonna have to attack the second I've got a chance to, because he's going to hit us. So... Oh, I don't think I can beat him. He's just had way too much accuracy for us, because we're going to take every shot. This is unfortunately where we're going to start slowing down, because even if I OHKO, I'm going to have to get lucky in order to survive any of these. Like, we would have had to get lucky with the dragon losing against one of the others, or we would have had to get lucky landing those shots, because I think if we had landed the shots, we would have been fine. I think we would have even taken him down if we had landed both of those shots. But there's just nothing we can do, man. There's nothing we can do. This is all we can do. This is going to be the gameplay loop from here on until he gets too tired to go on. I mean, short of that, we can work on life and defense to try to be a little bit tougher against those shots, but his speed's never going to be high enough to be any sort of threat. We're just going to have to rely on the RNG, as much as I friggin' hate doing so. But the good news of it is if we can't finish the game this way, at least Buttons is going to have so much power that by the time we're done, he'll make fantastic, he'll be a stud. He'll make fantastic breeding stock, and probably give a crap ton of power to his offspring. So, it's not all bad news, but the odds are certainly against him for the rest of this. But hey, no reason to be pessimistic. In the next episode, we'll keep on training and hope for the best and keep getting him stronger, right? That's all we can do. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode. And I am going to stop my recording session. As much as I hate stopping on a loss, I need a break.